Yeah, we are back right here, BSideShow.net, man. You know what it is. Hey, real quick, man, shout out to Linda out there. Man, my girl Linda, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, Linda, girl.
Hey, Linda, and I think it was. Am I right? It's gonna be her birthday too.
Yes.
Okay, happy birthday early in case I forget. I don't want no problems. Hey, check it out. Also, shouts out to DJ Gemini, Mike Storm. What up, homie? Indigenous. What up, dog? And
What
Thoughts
up?
Arisen. Thoughts Arisen. What up, G? You got work to do, right? All right, here we go. Let's get into it, man. We got our boy King Dice in the building, man. What up, G? Oh yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta get King Dice.
Yeah, they work better
the
when
first time, huh?
Just playing.
Psych your mind.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, we were just talking off air, but when we first met and stuff, well, you had come by with an artist that you were managing, and you were also part of Juicebox TV. Out there getting footage of shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're also doing the artist. I wanted to kind of talk about that to start off, man. You kind of do a lot of different things in the field, right?
Yeah, I pretty much got my hands in everything. I record, produce, engineer, graphic design, videography, photography. I mean, I can keep going.
Wow.
Yeah, all
You do
right.
it all.
Yeah, I try to.
And is that like for a certain reason? Because I mean, some people say it on here. They start learning themselves because it's hard to get people to really
Limited, especially when our funds are a little limited.
Right.
Funds.
Keep it 100.
That's pretty much it. Out of necessity, like I started and I wanted to be behind the scenes for my team, and they needed a producer, so I learned how to produce, and then they needed a graphic designer, so I learned how to do that, and then so on and so forth. And then one day I looked back like, you know what, I could do this myself, and I don't need anybody.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
That's a good way to take it into your own hands, though, man. Because I mean, you're the one that's going to be your biggest, the biggest one pushing for what you're trying to do, man. Because that's what it is too. Sometimes money, and then sometimes other people might not be as into it or work as hard as you do.
Right.
I mean, I find that a lot. I know Wackoe too, and probably CC too. Like,
Trust me,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it's so crazy.
like people.
But it's crazy because he went in from like learning videography to photography to producing that. Now you have your own record label.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's talk about that. How did that even happen?
Once you have all those skills, you realize there really aren't any barriers. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me use what I know to help promote the people that I feel like deserve it. So I started looking up artists and started promoting. Started my label.
Tell me about a new talent that I don't know about that I need to peep out.
Royal Gambling Club's latest signee, Travis Miller, is amazing. We did his album. It's been out for 1 month, 600 copies sold.
What?
We had him open up for Jill Scott. So
oh, wait a minute. Y'all didn't know this. I used to work for Jill Scott.
Word up.
I was happy as fuck because we got to host the Rakim show, and Jill Scott's a big Rakim fan, and she came up she's like talking to us, and she just started grooving on the stage. But I was like, I felt myself like I'm watching the show, but then I felt myself staring at Jill Scott like she's dope though. Look at him, right on point. Right on point. No, but Jill Scott's just dope, dog. Like she's really dope.
And a genuine soul, like for real. So that's nice.
And with your artist, he has that similarities as far as like the music. Is it soul, jazz?
Well, no, he's an acoustic singer-songwriter. So he plays guitar, he plays harmonica, keyboard, drums. He does everything.
Here, let me ask you a question though. Is it hard sometimes when you have to take a back seat because you're an artist yourself? You know what I'm saying? So in order to like really sit there and focus on the music and your art, you might have to take a back seat so you're producing another talent. That's kind of hard to do.
Definitely, yeah. I've been working on my album for a long time, and I had to put that on pause.
Yours gets like, okay, I'll go back to that one. I gotta do,
Right, yeah. But I mean, I find it helps give me inspiration. So it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, and in playing in that position too, you learn a lot more things about yourself though, because playing business is a lot different than as playing artist, right?
Right, yeah, definitely.
What have you learned through this process so far?
I mean, I did get a deeper appreciation for like live instrumentation, and I feel like that's gonna be evident in my next project. Before, I come from just straight producing programs, and it kind of started to sound like really digital and dehumanized. And working with Travis, I got to get a new appreciation for the live guitar and live keys and all of that. So
I love live instruments, especially at shows too. Even when it's like DJ Quick sometimes performs. Well, a lot of times now with a live band, and then Medusa. You know what I'm saying? But and their energy's already there. So with the
It
band,
just adds
woo,
like a whole different flavor to it.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy, man. Hey, so what are your plans? You're gonna keep are you gonna go back to your album like every couple weeks and then go back to your artist? Like,
Basically, in
how you
other
gonna
words, when
balance
are you
your
gonna wrap
time?
your album up? That's what we're trying to get to.
how you
Hello.
gonna balance your time, man?
Right now, I just started working on it. It's a lot of pressure. Like my last album was rated top 25 albums of the Inland Empire by the Press Enterprise.
Hey,
So that's a
shout
lot
out
of
to the IE.
Word. Shout out Vanessa Franco. She's their music editor. So it's a lot. It's a lot of pressure trying to live up to that because now that I've got that, I feel like I can never go backwards. You know what I mean?
You can't.
Right.
Absolutely not.
So
You set the bar for yourself.
Yes.
right.
That's
Now
right,
my first
right.
album, so that's a high bar.
That's right.
Well, congratulations on that.
Hey,
Word, thank you.
hey, you also work a lot with a good homie of ours, man, Mr. Noah James, man.
Yeah.
Young Orca. He's our boy, man. That's our homie. But you've been doing a lot of stuff with them too, huh?
I mean, yeah, definitely. He's what he's established in the Inland Empire is it's a pillar. You know, the Common Ground's a pillar of the Inland Empire and a place for all of the artists that we can congregate. So I mean, he's someone to look up to. You know what I mean? It definitely inspires me.
I've heard that from a few guests on the show, man. Real talk, Noah. I've heard that a couple of times, man. That's what's up. He's doing his thing out there representing IE, right? Cece's an IE head, so you know what I'm saying? That's what she's like.
I felt the IE side a little bit. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Come on, Super IE, what you know about that Riverside?
Hey, man. So what are your plans? Are you looking currently for more artists, or you kind of got your own roster that you're gonna work
Are
with?
your hands full right now?
Yeah, I mean, how's that
Seems like
working?
you got your hands in a lot of different pots.
Yeah.
I do have a solid roster. Shout out to 3D Beats, SoCal Sinatra, Nasty Native. But I feel like if you're gonna run a label, you always have to keep one ear to the streets.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pass up on the next Kendrick or next Jay-Z or anything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not actively looking, but I'm always listening. So,
You also, you know, me and Wackoe been practicing our dance moves. We hired dancers.
yeah, I saw Wackoe was getting the Running Man, and I think there was a little bit of Roger Rabbit in there.
Oh.
So,
He mixed it, huh? He mixed
Right,
it.
yeah.
He had his own version of the dance, man.
Right.
Hey, so let them know where they could get at you and all that good stuff, man. Where they could check out what your movement is doing.
Most definitely.
And Royal Gambling Club.
Yeah.
That's the label.
That's the label, Royal
Okay.
Gambling Club. You can check all of our music and videos, all of that's on royalclubhouse.com. Spell dictionary, royalclubhouse.com.
That's right. And you could always see what you're up to as well, or is that just
Yeah,
label?
the whole roster.
Okay,
All on
okay.
there.
What about your Instagram?
My Instagram is King Dice Says. My Twitter is King Dice Says. My Facebook is King Dice Says.
So there it is. So if you want to go ahead and hit up King Dice Says, just make sure you hashtag B-Side Show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, yeah, do us that, man. We'll be right back after this bit, man. I want to thank you for coming through, man. And it's always interesting to talk to someone that does a lot of different things, because like how you balance your time, because we do the same here. And
Yeah,
I find
I
it
see.
hard to balance my time. That's why I always ask people. Like,
And
you
we
know?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because you do, especially in this game, you have to do a little bit of everything to survive. And you got to make sure not only do you do a little bit of everything, but you got to be good
Right.
at doing everything.
Yeah,
you feel me?
definitely. Yeah.
Real
So
fly
your
with
hands
it.
are full, from artist development to record label to producing. Man, what is it that you don't do?
Sleep.
Team don't. What is it? Team no
Team
sleep.
No Sleep.
That's us right here. Come on.
So when you hashtag B-Side Show, put Team No Sleep also, man.
Yeah, man,
That's
come
how we
on.
do it. King Doc in the building. Make sure you check out his movement. We'll be right back after this video, man. Chew up.